A projected trade from Bleacher Report, one of the biggest names in basketball coverage, stirred things up recently, especially for fans in Brazil. Why? Because the name of a Brazilian player was mentioned in a potential trade involving NBA stars. Yep, we're talking about GUI SANTOS, a 22-year-old wing who plays for the Golden State Warriors. For the first time, GUI's name popped up in a high-level trade scenario. And not just any deal, this one involved Kristaps Porzingis, the power forward currently with the Boston Celtics. But before we talk more about GUI, let's break down the situation that led to this projection. The Boston Celtics, even after recently winning an NBA championship, are in a tight spot. The issue? That classic front office headache, the salary cap. Boston's roster is stacked and expensive. Really expensive. And with the NBA's financial rules tightening, the team is under pressure to cut costs and avoid penalties. That's where Porzingis enters the picture. According to Bleacher Report, if the Celtics decide to offload Porzingis to manage their salary issues, the Warriors could be potential trade partners. The idea? Golden State would get Porzingis to strengthen their frontcourt, and Boston would get salary relief. Now here's the part that got everyone in Brazil talking. In the trade proposal, the Warriors would send a package that includes Buddy Hield, Moses Moody, Tracy Jackson-Davis, and yes, GUI SANTOS. So why GUI? Because he's exactly the kind of player NBA teams love in trades, young, versatile, and on a cheap contract. At 22, he can fill multiple roles, he's still developing, and his low cap hit makes him the perfect sweetener in a complex deal. Now, to be clear, this isn't a real trade yet. It's just a simulation. No formal offers, no actual negotiations. But the fact that GUI SANTOS is even being considered in a deal involving names like Porzingis? That speaks volumes. GUI came up through Minas Tennis Club in Brazil, got drafted by the Warriors in 2022, and since then has bounced between the main roster and the G League, where he's been making waves with his hustle, energy, and all-around game. He's still finding his way, still developing, but clearly, people are noticing. Whether this trade ever happens or not, one thing is clear, GUI SANTOS is no longer just a Brazilian prospect, he's a real NBA asset now.